What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're on our main account and we're going to be showing off this week's event for now. Eventually what I'm going to be going through is I'm going to go through and I'm going to get these packages. I'm going to get the adventure package, which luckily is only a $50 pack, and we are going to be getting what, the Glorious Feast. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do the treasure train stuff just yet. We will see. But these Soul Awakenings here are definitely one we're going to go for. So what is the grand total here? We got 170, 220, 250, 60, 70, 285, 295, 300, and that's weird, 305 plus, of course, going for this, so 355. It is a very pricey event, and like I said, you do have to already have the correct VIP levels, but luckily it looks like you only need up to VIP level 10, I think, to unlock it. You are getting a lot of glorious relics, and of course you're getting hero copies, which is all very good. But let's talk about the main part that we're excited about. This down here, the Sacred Awakening session. The first 10 Soul Awakenings results are bound to your account, which is very important. If no hero of A- quality appears at 149, you see right here the pity bar at 150, you get the hero you want. Now, first things first, I'm going to need to make sure I get some hero copies out here of heroes that I want. I really don't want Yormtum, and if it's going to be a bound hero, I might be opening some chests I normally wouldn't do. Okay, so this one's pretty good. This one's good. I'm going to need plenty of Natalias here this week, that's for sure. I think, no, you're Eos in that one. You're going to be Asmodel, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I think what I'm going to do is I'm legitimately just going to come through here, scroll down, and get a bunch of Natalia copies right now. Or sorry, Natalie copies. Always throws me off that she's Natalie and then turns into Natalia every time it messes with me. So let's just get a bunch of hero copies out real quick so that we can at least do this first batch, because the first batch is the best batch, and it looks like we have quite a few of them here. So yep, there we go. We got 13 right now. That's plenty because we're only doing 10 right now. But remember, the rates here are much better. For you guys to get a C- or higher, like, actually, let's do the math on this. 8.8 plus 12.9 plus 8.52 plus 9.72. Like, it's crazy how much better you're actually getting. Plus 4.456 plus 0.92 plus 0.225 plus 0.13 plus 0.06 plus 0.072. Or sorry, 472. So you essentially have a 46% chance to get a refund on your contract Starry gems, and that's a C- copy. So let's just say it's a 50-50 chance that you get a return on your investment of breaking even. And it's kind of funny because, like, if you look at the percentages, like, the highest percentage is, of course, E+ and D-, but then, like, it goes down and then it jumps way back up to 12.9%. Heck, even B- is still at 9.72. What's really nice is if you're looking for an A- or higher, you have a what? 0.225 plus 0.13 plus 0.06 plus 0.0472. You have about a half a percentage point to hit one here, whereas normally normally it is much worse. So saying 0.46 is bad, yeah, but like when you add this up here, it goes from a 0.025 to a 0.5. So you're essentially getting such a bigger percentage chance to actually make this happen here. And as you can see, a 0.55% chance versus a 4.45. Yeah, this is going to be the way to go. So just remember, the heroes that you're awakening for your first 10, especially if you're free to play, because remember, you can only do these as free, which means I do need to convert some. Never use the Prism or regular Starry gems. Always use contract Starry gems for this. You can only purchase 10 of these completely free to play with these, and then after that, they're from the packs. Make sure you're only awakening heroes that you're going to use. Don't awaken something like an Aspen, be like, oh, an Aspen would be an easy sell in the auction house, and then be like, well, now I have an Aspen that I don't need. Okay, so I did take the time. I grabbed a bunch more C tiers so that we can retire them here. Get enough points. You only need, again, like I said, 1,000 contract Starry gems. So let's make a note. We're starting at 1360. Let's see how this goes here. So You can't do the 10 times batches, but to be honest, wait, what? Oh, I didn't actually buy them. That would help. I was like, wait, how do I not have stones? There we go. So now we're going to start at, yeah, so we had 1360. I'm going to write that down. 1360 is the starting number here. All right, so let's see what our grand total comes to at the end, or maybe we hit something very, very good, and that would be awesome. Now, these are going to be some of the more exciting awakenings that you'll ever do, because you're going to see a lot of green pop up, even if it's a C+. I mean, heck, at the end of the day, I'm not mad at that, because, well, it's still really, really good retirement value, and as long as we don't see yellow or blue, this is going to be very, very good for our overall count of contract Starry gems. The hope here is that we hit something big, and my goodness, yes, this still feels bad to hit the low tier stuff, especially when you're doing these, but granted, you're not paying anything extra for them, so it's still not bad. You can't complain. We got a B minus there that retires for 300. And at the very, very least, this is hopefully going to net you a positive here, considering 50% of your summons are going to be this right here, or better, which is really, really awesome. Half of these are done. Let's keep going. Let's see what we can find. Oh, that's going to be a D+, sadly. 4 more to go. Come on. If we could hit something big, that would be awesome. Now, last time I did this, we actually got really good results. Like, I think we hit an A minus, and then we also hit an S tier Betty or something like that. That might have been a bit of a high roll. There we go. We got a C tier. We have 2 more to go. Overall, this feels pretty good, only if you're like chasing a giant killer. Oh my gosh, not blue in this situation, guys. Come on. No, we we ended so poorly. So let's see what this looks like. So we're going to retire all these, and you see they are all bound here. And now we go from 360 up to 1590. So, I mean, that's not horrible. We basically just gained, what, 230 contract Starry gems by doing this. Granted, we did, you know, destroy some copies. And then later in the week, we will be buying and getting this very, very high up. But this is kind of what you guys can expect. This is kind of a good gameplay for you guys to do, and make sure you're using heroes you actually want. So I've also already got a couple people lined up for me to do their awakenings here as well. I'm most likely across the weekend going to do this on our other accounts too, because again, even though they are bound hero copies, if you do hit something really big, like just say you get lucky, you can still take a retirement on an A minus, even if it's a hero you're not going to use on like a throwaway account. Turn it into contract Starry gems, and then you have more awakenings to do in regular sessions and galas. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. This is one of my favorite events to do summonings for. So again, if you want us to do summons for you as well, hit me up on Discord. We'll get it lined up this weekend or early next week. And I'll see you guys next time.